Welcome back to the Freedom Farm. Summer has well and truly arrived, and with blue skies as far as the eye can see and roasting hot temperatures. Today is 40.8 degrees Celsius, and that means we've had to take special measures to keep our animals cool and comfortable in the heat. I've got some frozen veggies for my guinea pigs, but first we're going to go down and check on those chickens who've been really suffering. On a hot day like this, chickens can easily die from heat exhaustion, so once an hour, every hour I've been coming out with some cold water and just getting them wet. And it is also a thing that you can dunk them in a bucket of cold water up to their necks. They don't love it, but it's for their own good. The 4 beautiful kittens that were born here are now 10 weeks old. They're bringing so much joy and fun to the finca. As well as giving the chickens water torture every hour on the hour, I've also put up this shade tarp, and this goes to show why you should never chuck out an old tarp, because you never know when they're going to come in handy. Now, this tarp is not going to keep water off of anything, but that's fine because it never rains, but it will work perfectly as a shade sail, and this will really reduce the temperature in the chicken house, as these chickens have really been suffering the heat. If you look in the background of this video, you will see Sybil, my goat, just wandering around. Now, I don't normally allow my goats to just wander around the finca, but she has discovered a way of escaping from the goat house, and we don't actually know how she's doing it yet. The stapler has got to be one of my most essential farm items. I use it all the time for everything. It's basically the ultimate construction tool, and I am never far away from my trusty stapler. And I'm so excited to introduce you to my guinea pigs. I've got 20 guinea pigs at the Freedom Farm right now. They're all rescues. Some of them have been born here because their mothers arrived pregnant, but we don't do any breeding. And we just offer them a forever home, and in exchange they pay us in poo, which I use in my garden. Guinea pig poo is great. Now right now I'm giving them little chunks of frozen pumpkin. This is pumpkin that I have peeled, diced, and then frozen, raw. I don't do anything to it. It's not cooked first, and that means that it's a tasty cold treat for the guinea pigs to enjoy on a hot day. The guinea pigs are actually extremely resilient to high and low temperatures, and not to mention they're so cute. Beak, beak, beak. In Latin America, upwards of 62 million guinea pigs are eaten every year. And but we don't eat any guinea pigs here at the Freedom Farm. We just enjoy them and their poo. This is Bingo and Snap, and they're a bonded pair of females. I put them together because they're a similar size, and also I suspected that they both might be pregnant, but so far no babies. This is the small and medium-sized males. And these pigs have got a lot of personality, and they're always the first ones to start screaming at me when they see me coming with the treat bucket. This is Rugby. He's the largest guinea pig we've got, and his friend in there is called Elvis. These are extra large male guinea pigs, and they get on really well together. Now that the sun is going behind the mountain, the temperature's going down, I can roll my husband out of bed and put him to work. After I was soundly mocked by netizens from around the world for using a machete to cut reeds in one of my other videos, my husband took pity on me and bought me one of these really cool electric battery powered Makita strimmers. and it's actually helped me to realize one of my goals, which was to start baling my own hay. And that's not feasible with a machete because you just cannot cut enough to make it worthwhile. But when you're using the strimmer, you can cover quite a lot of ground. Now this strimmer cost 337 euros, which is a big ticket item for us. And that means that we have to find a way to make it pay for itself. And that's where the haymaking comes in. On average, we spend anywhere between 1 to 3 euros a day on hay for all of our animals. And that can really add up. So we've been using the strimmer to cut the grass and then raking it up. It doesn't take long to get quite a big pile. We always try to cut round the flowers to leave some for the bees. I've been laying the cut grass out on this big blue tarp that we found at the dump. It's a really good one. As soon as we saw it, we knew we had to have it, even though it was really heavy. And we later found out that this tarp is actually a cover for a giant windmill engine. So that's pretty cool. Well, this is some hay that's been out drying in the sun for at least a week. And we're gonna see how they like it. They've never tried it before, so this is the test. Goats are a matriarchy, so that means that there's always a female who has fought her way into the top position, and Sadie is the herd queen of our goats. She's the boss, so she's trying it first and she seems to like it. Yay, Sadie saving money on hay! This is Sybil. She's such a sweet goat, but she's at the bottom of the pecking order. How much water is in there?
About 400 liters.
Wish it would rain.
Yeah.
Could easily go all the way through to Christmas without getting any more rain, eh?
Easy.
It's happened before.
Yeah.
It's dusty. Our property is completely seca. That means dry. We don't have a well, we don't have water delivered by canal, and we definitely don't get water delivered by truck. We get all of our water from the sky, from rainwater collection. And that means that we have to be really careful and only use what we need. We don't have any fancy pumps or irrigation systems. All of our water is moved by muscle, and that is further incentive to only use exactly what we need. This one's a really nice one. Because we don't have the convenience of using a hose pipe, we've had to come up with some creative ways of delivering water where we need it. And I swear by this ketchup bottle, which I use to deliver water pretty much everywhere. At the end of the day, I finished all my chores. The last thing on my list is to walk the goats. Come on, girls! Thanks for watching. If you like this video, don't forget to hit the subscribe button, leave me a comment or a like, and most importantly, have a great day!